Okay, I just got through watching WWDC 2021, and I must say that I am disappointed. I expected a lot more to help justify the purchase of an iPad Pro with an M1 chip, but right now I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the external monitor support, I'm not seeing Pro app support. There's just no reason to buy a brand new M1 M1 iPad Pro based on what I've seen from WWDC. I'm super disappointed. I was expecting better external monitor support, and definitely I was expecting to see Pro apps. I guess they kind of gave us something with making it possible in the code playground to actually create and publish apps, but that's not a professional level deal. I guess sort of the bottom line is your iPad is not going to replace your Mac. It's not going to replace your laptop. That's not what it's designed to do. For some people, it works. Like for my wife, she loves it. It completely has replaced her laptop. But if you're someone like me that writes code for a living, it's just not the best solution. If you're a creative, it looks like it has some good features. I've seen other YouTubers say that they've actually run their entire channel off of an iPad. They create their videos, edit their videos, and everything else on an iPad. So that's great. But it's just not a replacement for a Mac. And it never will be, and maybe it was never intended to be. I think the iPad was really intended to always be a content consumption device, and people started seeing how powerful it was relative to other laptops and said, well, let's graft on some content creation. I've edited a few YouTube videos on my iPad, and I'm actually recording this video on my iPad, and I will probably edit it here, add some sound to it, but it's just not the same experience as a laptop. A laptop gives me infinite configurability, infinite possibilities when it comes to file management, when it comes to what I'm creating, and that's just not what an iPad is intended for. An iPad is intended to be as simple as possible for the task at hand. And that's fine, but it's just not what I need. So I'm going to be taking back my M1 iPad Pro, the 12.9 inch, and I won't have too many regrets keeping my 2020 iPad Pro, which is just fine. I mean, I've seen benchmarks from LumaFusion where LumaFusion for the M1 MacBook Pro, the M1 iPad Pro and the A12Z iPad Pro are equal as far as export times. It's fast enough for me, does what I need to do, and it's still supported, so there's no point. All right, y'all. Hope this helps.